Make some fucking noise for the one and the only Jay Servedio.
Keep going for Danny Hallinan, everybody. How we doing, guys? We good? Hell yeah. I love this energy. This is you guys have fucking great energy. You know who's had similar energy the last couple of months? Conservatives. My fucking girlfriend's mom is so pumped right now. I'm not gonna lie. She is so excited about Trump being in office. She would not go to New York City for like the last 4 years, all of Biden's presidency. She refused. January 21st, I get a text. Let's go to lunch in Chinatown, is what she says. The first Asian woman this woman sees, she goes, oh my God, Squid Game. That was her honest reaction to an Asian person. She was like, I don't want to go to New York. It's dangerous. New York will be very fucking dangerous if that's what you're going to do when you get here, okay? Do not go to Harlem if your reaction is, oh my God, the Lakers. There's so many of them. I had no idea. What a big sports team. I don't know, man. Shit's crazy. My girlfriend's got one. My girlfriend's Jewish. I'm not Jewish, but she's got one of those very opinionated Jewish mothers, as you can tell. Her grandmother, she's got one of those Jewish. You know the kinds of Jewish grandmothers, the ones that are dead. Have we heard about these before? Have we heard about these? My girlfriend's grandmother died back in December, and it was weird, man. She lived a long life. You know, she was a Holocaust survivor. She survived the Soviet Union. In the end, she died from dementia, which is fucking horrible. Until you remember, she probably forgot about all that other awful stuff she had to live through, right? That's pretty good. I remember when she told me, she was like, we have to bury Bubby. I thought she was being bleak. I didn't realize I was going to be fucking shoveling soil onto a box. You guys know that's how Jewish funerals work. You are the one, the family goes, and they are the ones that bury the body because it's cheaper. I don't know. I didn't read the Torah. I didn't read the Torah, you know? It also must be Jewish tradition for the family to give up halfway through because they had a fucking bulldozer right there when we did give up. It was there to fill in the hole, guys. It was great. My grandparents are not only alive, but they're Italian. They're Italian, and my grandfather, being an Italian immigrant, he's always been big on hard work. He's always been huge on hard work. And then he found out about OnlyFans, and now No does not give a fuck about hard work, guys. I'm being honest. I'm getting calls from my grandfather. He's like, you have no money. You got a Yonona's toes. Why you no sell a feet pics? You make a good money. I wish I could say he was crazy. You know what I mean? But like porn is kind of a launch pad now. You know, it was rock bottom. Now you guzzle cum like 5 times. You get a lifestyle brand at Target. Which is crazy because the lifestyle is just guzzling cum. You know what I mean? That's nuts. I am close to trying it. I just want to hear him brag about me to his friends. I would do OnlyFans if I knew he would say, look at the Ferrari my grandson buy. Look all of this money he make a crushing pussy. You know what I mean? That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear, guys. That's all I want to hear. I don't know. I wouldn't say I crush pussy, you know. What, honey, what do I? No. I'm going to cut her off. No, I don't. I know for a fact I don't. I don't crush pussy. We're pretty good. We're doing all right. We have a good time in bed. The problem is that we deal with a lot of injuries in the bedroom, guys. Anybody else have this problem? No? My girlfriend, just for an example, a couple weeks ago, she goes, you've never given me a hickey before. I want you to give me a hickey. I suck so fucking hard on this bitch's neck. She passed out, guys. That's not supposed to happen. Nobody told me you're not supposed to suck on the carotid artery. Whoops. Now every time we try something in the bedroom, she's like, you have to look up how to do it. I have to Google the words, how to do blank safely. It's not easy to make a woman come. It's impossible to do safely. I'm going to let you know right now. It's a very difficult thing. It really is. It's rough. It really is rough. I don't know. My girlfriend and I, we have a pretty solid relationship. She's got some quirks that I've noticed over the last couple of years. Like, she's got pretty privilege, but not until recently did she know what pretty privilege was. Like, we were out to dinner on Valentine's Day, and she mentioned to the waiter, she's like, oh, my cat's sick right now. They brought out a free dessert. The cat had a bellyache, guys. The cat had a fucking bellyache, and they brought out a free dessert. She's like, what did I do to deserve this? I'm like, fucking nothing at all. You did nothing to deserve this. Your mother was a model. That is what happened. I had to explain to her. You guys don't get this, but like, being hot is a lot like owning slaves in 1858. Because people will wait on you hand and foot, but not forever. You know what I mean? You've got like 7 years, you know? And then it all goes to shit. Another thing that my girlfriend does, though, is she's big on baby talk. Do we have anybody here that's in a relationship with somebody? You baby talk? Is it a lot of like, you know what I mean? Or is it like, okay, yeah, the fingers. I know the fingers, right? They do the thing. But like, the thing is, my girlfriend, though, you probably do it whenever you're like being cutesy with one another. My girlfriend does it only when like I'm hurt. Only when I'm hurt. Like the other day, I burnt myself with coffee, and she walks in to my room and goes, "Does Schmoopy need a tish? Does Schmoopy need a tish?" When Schmoopy has third-degree burns, Schmoopy needs to be spoken to like a fucking man, okay? That's what Schmoopy needs. When Schmoopy hits his funny bone, Schmoopy needs 10 minutes to himself, is what Schmoopy needs. Schmoopy needs 10 minutes to himself. On the topic of babies, I had to write a paper in college. Who cares about segues, right? I had to write a paper in college about child soldiers. Babies is where my mind went. I had to write a paper about child soldiers in Mozambique, and that was eye-opening because it helped me realize that, like in war, that's the best case scenario. You know what I mean? Is fighting children. Do we not agree with this? I don't feel safe entering a firefight unless I know the other side still believes in Santa. That's a rule for me. I need to know that I can hit the enemy with an ambush in between nap and snack while they are still groggy. That's a rule. That's a rule I keep to myself. Because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this. The youth don't do well in war, bro. Germany mobilized the Hitler Youth towards the end of World War II. We got to Berlin quick. We got there pretty quickly. There's only one time where the youth has done well in a combat scenario. It was when Kevin McAllister beat off the Wet Bandits twice. That's it. Once at home, once in New York. It was pretty incredible. Right in this city. On this topic of children continuously, I was babysitting recently. I'm babysitting my little cousin, and she's a big fan of VeggieTales. Did anybody watch VeggieTales as a kid here? Yeah? Okay. She wanted to watch an episode. She wanted to watch the episode with slavery. Have we seen the episode with slavery? It's a good one. It's called Mango Unchained. It's pretty good. I like it. This is the one where the Israelites, or like the Israelite beings, I don't know, fucking built the pier. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was just kind of surprised that they were able to tell the story of the book of Exodus using asparagus. That's like insane. That's one of the craziest things that ever happened in human history. I got an appreciation for VeggieTales' like accuracy and storytelling. It had me wondering though, like, are you giving other tragedies in history or other events in history the same treatment? Because you can have as much fun as you want with like Christopher Columbus, you know, or Alexander the Grapefruit. There's no tiptoeing. There's no tiptoeing around Avocado Hitler and the Fennel solution. You know what I mean? Like that's... You can't really dance around the grape of Nanking. That's a fucking... What about like the global war on terrorism? Have you guys thought about like how do we explain Lima Lemon to children? How do we tell them what happened on that fateful day in New York? Do we say that it was Osama bin Laden and the Mujahideen? Or do we go the conspiracy theorist route? Was Gord Bush responsible? With the Leguminati, and we know this. Because kale juice can't melt steel beans. That's the only... I don't know. I would say I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. I'm going to say something right now that I know is going to give me a little bit of flack. I think we should ease off of Alex Jones, guys. I like Alex Jones. I'm going to say it. I like Alex Jones. I'm going to tell you why. Because in 2000, Alex Jones accurately predicted 9/11 would happen. There's a video of it. You can look it up. And then before that, Alex Jones told the world about a thing called Bohemian Grove. Do we know what Bohemian Grove is? Yes. This is a summer camp where the elites go every year and hang out and worship a giant owl in the woods named Moloch. If I heard about this, like, yeah, fucking right, Alex Jones. And then I saw Bill Gates worshiping a giant owl in the middle of the woods because Alex Jones got it on video. If I got that on video, I also would believe I was right about everything. I would. If I got the name of the owl right, it's fucking game over. I'm sorry, it is game over. For that reason, I think we should be a little easy on Alex Jones. He was wrong about Sandy Hook. I don't think that means we should deplatform him. Maybe he shouldn't be near the news. Maybe he should be near the news, but like calling baseball games, I think he could call baseball games. I would watch Alex Jones call the World Series. Could you imagine that this year? They're like, Alex, what do you think is going to happen between the Dodgers and the Yankees? Well, 9/11 wasn't real, but that Dodgers bullpen sure is. I'm taking them in 5. You know what I mean? That I think is good. You guys seem to like that. That was a little... All right. That was all right. All right. I think that's all I have for you guys, honestly. You guys have been fantastic. I really love you all very much. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Let's hear it one more time for Danny, guys. You got a great job tonight.
Keep it going for Jay, guys. Thank you so much for coming out.